world, this your girl Mystic Rage. You're tuned into Mystic Rage World, where we get it in with random, subliminal, timeless messages from spirit. This may be the time for you to hear it. We're going to tap into a quick energy check, seeing what's going down in the collective. Okay, try to shuffle that. Let's tap in. Let's see. What are some messages from the secrets of the ancestors? What do they need to know at this time? We have creature of water, creative expression. Giving up that 29, that 11, so another portal activating. Next one, we have the altar of earth, limitless prosperity. Okay, giving me like a shimmy with her energy. Next, coming into the gate is the father of air, of leadership as the outcome. Overall energy is the mother of fire. Shine and rise, you guys. And I'm going to find her in the deck, giving off that number 7 as well here. I do have it as 11, 10, 9 here if you were looking at the countdown. And then we went to 7. But let's just go into this energy. This one is like the Queen of Wands in the tarot. So let me try to move this deck over to the side here. And it says here, yes, own it all, the good, the bad, and the potentially ugly. Own your power. Living life by your own rules is not easy, but this is what is necessary for you. Let the haters hate. You enjoyed the intention. You have the power of influence. Use it wisely. You got next. Many are warmed by the bright light that you shine. This makes you a magnet and social butterfly when you choose to be. Use your powers of influence for good. Okay, the medicine to take in. Kaboom! Guess who stepped in the room? You have inherited your ancestors' passion and enthusiastic penchant for standing out. Okay, the shadow aspect says be aware of jealousy, deceit, betrayal. Or are you the one being shady? Stop trying to preserve your image. Life is too short to be shadow. Declaration here says my confidence is magnetic. Okay, so stepping into this Queen of Wands energy. And that's just the feminine aspect. You can be a masculine as well with this passionate fire energy as well. Let's go into the next message of the creature of the water, which is actually, the creatures is actually the Knights in tarot. So this is the Knight of Cups with this energy of creative expression. It says creative energy is all around you. Use your imagination to get unstuck. Follow your inspirations and allow your emotions to fuel your pursuits. Romantic or creative, your heart energy is blossoming. This is a time of heightened creativity with the potential for breakthroughs. This idealistic and compassionate animal spirit ancestor coming forward can be a good thing if there is something or someone you've been waiting for. But moving too fast can lead to recklessness. Pace yourself. You are obsessed and seeking fulfillment. You have the potential to get sloppy. Hasty decision making can block your flow, you guys. So be careful there, okay? And pace yourself. This is a marathon in our life, okay? So we do need to pace ourselves. Okay, the medicine to take in, it says take time to experience. Creature of water saves us from ourselves with fairy tale knights in shiny armor energy, saving the damsel in distress, you guys. Sorry. Are you moving too fast to reap benefits of your blessings? My child, how can you go back and reap your harvest? The shadow aspect says a relationship may be fizzing out or stagnant. You may be stuck in the past. Heartbreak and betrayal may be on the horizon. Okay, and it says here, I am a creative force as the declaration. I am a creative force. So that was just another sidebar message about a relationship that is stagnant. Okay, that may be closing a chapter there in the love life, but it's a new one on the table as well. So all won't be lost for you. Okay, because it said it in different aspects of your life. Now we have this limitless prosperity. Okay? And let's go into it. She is that Lakashimi, like I said, like with her arms and her energy. She's the Ace of Pentacles because she's the altar, okay? Altars deals with the aces in this deck. And it says here, receive, 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 receive everything. Wealth, love, health, opportunities. Make a way for new financial and career opportunities. It's reaping season. You should feel grounded and secure. It may be finally time to welcome those delicious rewards you've been collecting in your energetic vortex. Okay, this ancestor is unapologetically rich and successful. This is your time to shine. Embrace this fresh start with confidence and take practical steps to manifesting your intentions, whether it be in the realm of finances, career, or health. Trust in your ability to create a rock-solid foundation for success and make the most of the fertile ground ahead. Okay, you guys? Prosperity in the middle is here. And it says, practice what it feels like to be lucky. What does it mean to have resources at your disposal? How can your nervous system feel when faced with abundance? Do you feel safe? Now, the shadow aspect does say here, you may be feeling a bit sluggish. If you're lacking in motivation from time to time, that's natural. There are delays and setbacks in your path. Be wary of possible delays or blockages in manifestation of money or new opportunities. Okay. And it says for declaration, I open my arms wide to all wealth flowing my way. So it also lets you know, you guys, there may be some minor setbacks before you be truly blessed with prosperity of money. But just know it's coming as well. It's on arrival. Because this is giving off a new beginning of a completion. Okay. Next with the Father of Air, which is the King of Swords here. Let's tap in. Of the leadership as the outcome. And it says here, there is a choice to be made. Confront the issue head on. Keep those emotions in check. Step into your role as a leader with confidence. It is safe to get expert help to make key decisions. Set example through your actions. It's time to be real with yourself and others. This ancestor represents someone who gives advice for a living, like a lawyer or an accountant. In this instance, it could be helpful to trust your head over your heart. There are times we must remove ourselves from the situation to see it clearly. The medicine to take in, it says good check. Are you being cold, rigid, and uptight? Being real does not mean being stern. You may be coming across as cold and calculating, even though that's not who you are. Shadow aspect says, open your beautiful heart. Your power may not be loud, flashy, and showy, but you're a powerful leader, okay? Powerful leader. Just don't abuse that power. Your biting wit, sarcasm may be hurtful to others. Do a self-check-in and make sure that you're not being too cold, selfish, or manipulative. Remain in integrity. It says as declaration, I am a leader, not a follower, you guys. And stepping into your power here. King, queen, taking control in your life, being that navigation system in your life. Okay, you're co-creating with spirit, sure enough, but you also gotta tap in with raising that vibration to keep things afloat, even when you're going through a minor setback. This may be that point of you getting tested and tried against your faith, and this is where you have to go even harder in believing things will turn around. So what I am going to do is go into my money making move deck. Since we had that prosperity, I just want to give y'all some little insight there. And I may pull one wisdom card too. Let's see, based on the energies on the table, what are some messages they need to know? And that flew off the table. We have that independence. Okay. Don't depend on others at this time. This is what Spirit is saying out the gate here. Next, coming in tune, we have home base. Maybe this is possibly your prosperity lies with a home-based business or something like that. Okay, these three did come out with their face down, so this is like outcome of a three, I guess, influence, outcome of the decision made. We're going to leave it as it is. Overall speaking, now with the money making move, we have partnership, joining forces with business partners for a win-win cooperations. Prioritize your connections. So looking at your network and seeing your net worth here, and coming across with some affiliates or some collaborations in regards to your prosperity. This is going to give you that time and that moment to rise and shine and show your gifts and talents and how you move. And this is why Spirit said, first, don't depend on others. Manage money yourself. Independence guarantees security. So once you take control of your life and show that independence on your own, you know, you can orchestrate this walk to prosperity even quicker, okay? Because we do have those minor setbacks and trials and tribulations here, but you're being tested. It's about having more faith and believing in yourself and God and the unseen forces that's going to be a part of you achieving success in life, okay? This is your moment to really be in full control of your life at this time. This is a part of your rebirth. This is another transformation, another activation as well, okay? It could be quite overwhelming. I'm not going to just run over it like that's not a gaping wound. Some of these wounds have been reopened for a reason, to learn that lesson, gain that wisdom, and move on. And some of the wounds are healing. You got to pick the little scabby off, address it, and let it get that air in, okay? That clarity there, okay? Because in the center we have this home base. It says home is the harbor of the soul. It's the safest place you can be. Change your environment. So you may be changing your house. You may be just updating your office space. Or you may turn that extra room into an office so you can start your home-based business. However you want to stick and move here. Next message which came up. Wow, these came up upside down, you guys. Let me just see. No, only this one came upside down, of the new beginning. So like I said, setbacks may be part of it, but seeing it up straight is on a rising as well, okay? Or it could be approaching, because it did come up upside down like this, as it's being shined down upon you, these blessings, okay, of this new beginning. And it says, you will start a new job and life, clean sweep over. Hit the reset button. Yet again, hitting that reset button. It's a new chapter, a new start, a new era, a new phase. We have right in the center of this outcome of a bright idea, or bright ideas, plural. And it says, have an innovative, new inspiration, test new ideas, break out fast, take action on your ideas. So you're going to get these spurts or these intuitive messages, and even a message through your higher self or spirit here about an idea. And it's going to involve this collaboration possibly with this person, okay? This company, this entity as well. It's going to be a part of your bright idea. As I said here, with this transformation, this deals with shedding of the skin. So this is possibly why this came out as well, as being a part of your independence, shedding off that old self into a new version of yourself. And it says here, reducing losses, elimination, and completing a new metamorphosis. Time to set higher goals, you guys. So really go outside your box of thinking and see that you can set your manifestation list higher, your gratitude list more longer, and start to transform the new direction you want to take in your life, you guys. And just to be nosy, because I do want to be nosy, what's in the middle? I see that fruits of labor. I do see possibly a wrong decision. You need to think before you act with prioritizing your connections here. But it says right here with this gambling energy, you guys, don't risk too much. Excessive gambling can have dangerous consequences. So this is a sidebar message about this collaboration, even that project you're trying to form up. Do this wisely here. Don't risk everything. Don't put all your chips in a basket. As a matter of fact, throw some in the savings. Okay? Throw a little bit in the investment so you're growing some money, and then address a project or that business move accordingly. But you always want to have some money aside for a rainy day. And that's just my message I'm going to always say. So next, I'm just going to bust into the Moonology deck. These ones are just straight out in your face here. And then I may just close it. Oh, wait a minute, you guys. I did say I was going to pull out one wisdom deck. Hold on. Before I even go into this Moonology. I said I was going to pull one wisdom card. 1 second, you guys. I hit my cable. Oh, man. Okay, here we go. Okay, so here we go into the Wisdom and Oracle. I said I was going to bust off a card here. So before I do give it a close, I do want to just give you guys... I see happy as well. TikTok. Maybe you guys are trying to rush things, and this is why Spirit said to pace yourself. Okay, so we have two that came out, and we're going to run with it. Overall energy is the fate. And it says 17 giving up 8 here. So let's go find this one in the book. I was trying to get just one card, but, you know, two came out. So we're just going to run with this energy. And it says here, faith, karma, acceptance, that there are things you cannot change, and knowing what those things are. The Serenity Prayer sums up the meaning of this card. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. There are things in your life you will never have control over. The conditions brought on by evolution of the collective, by nature, by your past experiences, may be fated, preordained by Spirit for a greater purpose you cannot understand in this lifetime. It may not be in your cards to understand why certain events occurred, but you can accept the mystery and work with that. Work with what those events and current circumstances have to teach you. This is the wisdom contained in the Serenity Prayer. Okay, we're going to go up into that prosperity message. And it says here, your experiences concerning prosperity and abundance are beyond your personal control right now. You're being invited to accept what is unreservedly. This can be a temporary situation seemingly thrust upon you by outside forces, but there is an underlying purpose you can see that has been determined by the fates. It can be a situation you're unprepared for, and you may not understand how it will benefit you in the moment. Do not fight the situation. Write it out and see where it leads. Surrender to it, and the serenity you need to make good choices from here on out will be given to you. You will flourish indeed, you guys. So you're going to get these intuitive messages as well about how to stick and move at this time. Which came into first was this between worlds, okay? You may be feeling like a part of your activations, and now you're shifting into another vibrant world, okay? Because this one is stepping into the color. It's going from a pale into a more vibrant color. And you may be possibly be seeing flamingos as well for confirmation. But it says here, transitions, not being quite out of one situation and fully engaged in another. Temporarily blindless, no man's island. Between the worlds is where you must go, of the tendency to make assumptions. This is a time when you're unable to see what's ahead. Cultivate curiosity and trust the process of change and growth. You have done learning the lessons of recent experiences. And this place between what was and what will be is a state of making and unmaking and making again. What is essential now is to admit not knowing. This is the great freedom and power to be unleashed. A mystery that is not yours to understand weaves the web of life within a divine matrix of consciousness greater than your own thoughts, feelings, beliefs, desires, and decisions. The seeds that were planted in the past begin to take root, but what surfaces will probably not be what you expect. When you are between worlds, you are invited to see with the curious eyes of a child glimpsing a rainbow for the first time. Do so and you will not be disappointed. Okay, you guys? And that's just straight out in your face here about what's going on. Okay, I am going to give you guys the prosperity message. It says, in your work, sometimes you can try to... Sometimes you try things that have worked for others, hoping that you too will be successful. When this symbol appears, it reminds you that sometimes the path to your prosperity is a gamble. Okay, gamble. Win or lose. You can learn much from what comes from your wager. It is a good time to bet on your skills and talents in new and different arenas. Remain curious with the right combination of timing and luck, and you will be stumbled upon something golden that will be unlike anything you know before, you guys. So this opportunity is going to come at the unexpected timing for you. Okay, we do have this deep knowing as well with the owl. Sirens going off as well. I'm not sure if you can hear it. Well, let's go into this deep knowing here. And it says, intuition, listening to the oracle within, empathy, and hypersensitivity. Intuition is the faculty that allows you to enter into the dialogue with source, the consciousness that you are a part of but cannot see with the naked eye. It's perplexing that people are taught to ignore this natural capacity to navigate their journeys, to access their inner guidance. Know that you have the ability to read between the lines and find all the truth that was missing when the story was told. This deep knowing allows you to open the door to wisdom far greater than what is available in limitations of human experience. You have given information that may have made no sense whatsoever to the logical mind or five senses, but which is 100% correct and true. The trick is to listen and then act accordingly. You're now invited into this sacred dialogue of deep knowing, so tune in and trust your vibes. They will be right. And ask yourself, you will receive answers from unusual sources. Okay, you guys? Ask and you will receive answers from unknown sources. Okay, right there in your face, you guys. The prosperity says here, this is a time when your hunches will pay larger dividends if you listen to them, take the risk, and act. Within you, there is a ocular consciousness, a higher and deeper knowing that transcends the machinations of a smaller thinking mind. At the deep level of your intuitive senses, you may have access points to genius of the collective, the energies of all thinkers and creators, all inventors and leaders, and all you need to do in order to leap into success are available to you to tune into. This is an act of listening intently. The past busy mind, your genius awaits, you guys. So those were the energies there, of these energies with the Wisdom Oracle deck. What I'm going to do now is tap back into the Moonology like I was going to. Just knowing, you guys, you're going to have these intuitive messages, insight, prosperity. Okay, we got these that came out. We have a personal issue reaches resolution, followed by a fiery climax approaches, followed by a new start coming. Matching the energy, it says conclusions are within reach, you guys. So you're going to receive those answers that you've been asking about, okay? And your prayers, okay? We have that new start coming again. And we've been peeping too, and it's been coming out all this season. Let me give you guys the bust out energy really quick. It says luck is on your side. We already knew that. It says have faith in your dreams. You're very close to achieving your goal, you guys. Look at the bigger picture. Adjustments may be required at this time, but look at the bigger picture here. Think outside the box about this situation and this collaboration of a partnership with that person, okay, in regards to career and in the work life, okay. And if that's your company you want to build, go over your network, okay, get into your LinkedIn and go into your network circles and then see and pull different people and, you know, pull them to the side and then conjugate, you know, how can I put this? It's saying group up a meeting with like-minded individuals. It may be 2 to 3, it may be 2 to 5 people, but you guys gonna have this Zoom call or a meeting where you guys are just beaming off ideas, interacting with each other and building this relationship of trying to set forth a plan in a business or a collaboration of 2 businesses of affiliation there. Okay, and that's just a direct message for somebody out there. Spirit saying, hey, you got to really strategize this situation here. You want to check over your network. There's some people and some gems there that are going to be a part of this situation. And they're going to be willing, not only willing, but wanting to help you about this and say, why you haven't came to me a long time ago, and all this kind of unexpected situation is going to occur. So I'm very happy for you guys out there in the collective. Just keep pushing forward and step into your leadership role. Take that steering wheel of your life and take full control of the path you want to drive down now. Okay, you guys? And those were the messages there. If anything resonated with you or made you think, smush the like button. If you like the vibe, come join the Soul Tribe. Hit me up with a follow or subscribe. This your girl, Mystic Rage, tuning out the Mystic Rage world. You guys have a blessed day, and I will catch you in the next one. Take care.